the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Hello everyone, my name is Game Master. Welcome back to the channel for a new video. Welcome back to the road to Dark Matter Camo in Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I have completely lost track of what episode I am on at this point as I'm filming this. I think it's episode 6. I have no idea. Don't quote me on that. You'll know in the title, obviously. But anyway, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the next episode in the series. And next up, we are going to get gold camo on the Helion Salvo rocket launcher. So all we have left to do here is we need 9 direct hit infantry kills with the rocket launcher in order to get the gold camo for the Helion Salvo, or however you pronounce it. And of course we will not have the diamond camo for it because you do not get diamond camo on this or the combat knife until you unlock gold camo for the pistols as well. So we are just going to be unlocking gold camo today for the Helion Salvo, and we need 10 direct hit infantry kills with it in order to get it gold. So this is kind of shoddy. There's no medal or anything for it, so I guess we'll just find out when we get 10 of them. So here we go. Let's jump into a match and let's get this thing going. Alright, so I'm jumping into a game of Team Deathmatch here. Now, admittedly, it's probably much easier to do this in objective game modes like Hardpoint or Domination or something like that, but I didn't really feel like doing that right now, so we're just going to jump into this TDM here and see how it goes. Alright, so I got this thing. We're going to run around with it. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rockets, I believe, in this thing. I have Scavenger. I don't know if it picks up the rockets or not, so we'll find out. And I completely missed. I believe I just got one. So that would be 2 total, that is. I think that is 3. Hopefully it's counting. We needed 9 more. So that's 3 total. Because I had 1 done already.
Seeker mine activated.
There's number 4.
Attack deploy beacon planted.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Wow, I choked that one so hard.
Enemy sniper's nest inbound.
There's number 5, I hope. We'll find out.
Armed hostile.
There's number 6. Hopefully. Hopefully number 6. I don't know if these are counting or not.
Enemy UAV above.
Possibly number 7. That poor man.
Seeker mine up.
Enemy CUAV established above.
Okay, we're going this way.
Tally 1.
So we possibly need 1 more direct impact kill. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if these have been counting. You don't really know because there's no medal for it, so... That must not have been it. Okay, well. This isn't going quite as well as I'd hoped. That definitely wasn't a direct impact. I am getting a hell of a lot of challenges done, though.
Deleted recon.
Alright then. He is dead. guy took my kill. That's alright.
Deploying seeker mine.
There we go. Earn gold camo for the launcher. Perfect. So, let's finish up this game. We're almost done here.
It's not working. Switch it up.
Hello, sir. I don't know what you're doing there.
Hostile CUAV detected. Hostile UAV circling.
Man,
Tracking
this
enemy
gun
sniper's
is
nest
dirty.
overhead.
It's so good. Alright, so I just went 16 and 9 with like 1 or 2 of those kills coming from a gun. That's incredible. Check out all the challenges I completed. Jeez. Launcher marksman. Look at all this stuff. That's ridiculous. Anyway, we have the gold camo for our launcher now. And here is the gold camo on the Helion Salvo. So let's jump into a private match. We'll take a look at the gold camo in a match here very quickly. And then we will talk about how you guys can get gold camo on your launcher. Alright, so that challenge ended up going way better than I expected. But anyway, here is the gold camo for the Helion Salvo rocket launcher. It does look decent. I mean, I'm really not going to be using this thing all that much. Just had to get it for the dark matter camo. So, there is the gold on the Helion Salvo. So let's go tell you guys how you can get gold on your launcher as well. Alright, let me run through this as quickly as I possibly can. Getting gold on the launcher isn't necessarily a difficult task, it's just a very tedious task. It's going to take a lot of time and patience. So, first of all, your first 9 camos from the Hunt camo all the way up to the Red Tiger camo, you need to destroy 100 score streaks. And the easiest way to do that is, I started doing this right off the bat, honestly, right when I started my grind. I had this thing in my class the entire time, and every time a score streak would come up, I would destroy that thing. If you guys play a game mode like Hardpoint or Domination, you're going to end up being able to destroy a whole crap ton of UAVs and counter UAVs and things like that. But it's more of a tedious task. It's not too difficult, so just kind of have it in your inventory passively as you're working on other camos, and you can kind of pull this thing out as you need to and start working your way up to those 100 takedowns. So first up for the technical camo is the roller rink, and this is what we just did, get 10 direct hit infantry kills with this. And I forgot what I was going to say for a second, excuse me. And the easiest way to do this is with the class that I chose. Obviously, you don't even need a primary if you don't want to. But you obviously need the rocket launcher, and you need all 3 attachments, the rocket cache, the fast loader, and the high explosives. This is going to help you out a ton. Use something like acoustic sensor, and then scavenger doesn't really matter much. I don't think it even replenishes it. I could be wrong. But use lightweight so you can get around a little faster, and then use tracker so that you can kind of find the enemies a little easier. So that's basically how to do that. There's really not much to it. Just run around with this thing and shoot it at people and hope for the best. It went a hell of a lot better than I expected it to go. I thought it was going to take a couple of games, but it only took 1. So that went very successfully. So next up is the Mother of Pearl. Destroy 5 score streaks in a single game. Now this can be tricky if you're strictly playing like a team deathmatch or kill confirmed or something. Now that's all I played, and I got extremely lucky with this. But your easiest bet for destroying 5 score streaks in a single game is by far going to be either Domination or Hardpoint. One of those game modes that they are throwing up basically UAVs and counter UAVs like crazy, because they only take like 1 rocket to hit, so you just boom, 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 take them down. But play one of the objective game modes, and you should be able to get this in no time. You shouldn't really have too much of an issue with it, but it can be a little tricky. Next up is the destroy 5 sentry guns, mantis, sniper nests, attack choppers, or gunships. Now, this has actually been updated. As I'm looking at it now, this is actually the first time I'm seeing this. Originally, it was destroy 5 sentry guns or mantises. And that was incredibly difficult to do because not only were people not getting sentry guns or mantises that much, more mantis than anything is what I was seeing. However, the mantis takes 6 to 8 rockets to destroy. So your best bet originally was to go with these sentry guns because it would only take a few rockets to get, especially if you have this high explosives on, your rocket cache, and also if you have fast lock on, that also makes it easier. But it made it easier with sentry guns because it only took 2 or 3 rockets. Don't bother with the mantis. I only got 1 kill, 1 mantis takedown trying to do this challenge. They're just incredibly difficult to do. It takes 6 to 8 rockets even with the high explosives. And as for the sniper nest, attack choppers, or gunships, that's brand new to me. That part was not here when I completed this challenge. So lucky you guys, that makes things much easier because snipers nests and attack choppers are much more common than the sentry guns or mantis and much easier to take out. Next up is the purple hex. Destroy 2 score streaks. Destroy 2 score streaks rapidly with the salvo. Excuse me, I can't read today. And that basically just means wait for a UAV and a counter UAV to be up and just take them both out. It's super simple to do. This might be another one where you might want to go into an objective game mode to do. But again, I did all of this stuff in Team Deathmatch for the most part. But it's super self-explanatory. Just wait for 2 UAVs to show themselves, and then just go ahead and take them out with your... Make sure you have fast lock. It's going to make things a little bit easier. And then finally, destroy 25 tac deploys, barricades, or razor wires with the Hellion salvo. This is by far, besides this is by far the easiest challenge of all of them. It's the easiest challenge in the technical challenges for sure, because people are throwing down tac deploys and razor wires like crazy. And the razor wires take 1 rocket to destroy, tac deploys take 1 rocket to destroy, and barricades take 2 or 3, I think. I pretty much just took out razor wires, but people are running torque all the time, throwing down razor wires everywhere. If you have this thing in your class, you can probably get maybe 5 to 10 razor wires destroyed in 1 game. So just keep it in your class. Just be aware. Use engineer for sure. That's going to help you a lot with these challenges. But this is by far Spectrum Camo, by far the easiest to get on the Helion salvo. And so there you go. That's how you get your gold camo. Super self-explanatory. They're not too difficult, like I said, just incredibly time-consuming, and you just have to be patient and take your time with it and wait for the right opportunity. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so that is it for this video. Hope you all enjoyed. There is the gold camo on the Helion salvo. We are getting closer and closer to dark matter camo. As you can see, if I go back to it, you can see I am about halfway done, a little over half actually, with getting dark matter camo, because you can see that little line there. I think that's what it is. I could be completely wrong. Anyway, with all that being said and out of the way, there we go. There's another one down, another one bites the dust, and we are getting very close to being done with this grind. I think all I have left is the sniper rifles, the pistols, and the submachine guns, and I think I have 1 submachine gun to go. So we'll see what happens, and thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, at GameMaster YouTube. Link for that is in the description down below. And I will see you guys in the next episode, of The Road to Dark Matter Camo. I'm out of here. Peace.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light